What if one decision today could completely change your portfolio over the next 3 years? Not by chasing the next meme stock, but by identifying smaller companies before Wall Street fully prices in their potential. Today, I'm breaking down 7 hidden AI, defense, space, and clean tech companies, and comparing their 2,208 LEAPS call options. I didn't rank them based on hype. I ranked them using the same framework I use for my own research: business quality, industry tailwinds, option liquidity, delta, implied volatility, break-even price, risk versus reward. And at the end, I'll reveal the one contract that stands out the most based on this framework. Let's get started. How I scored them. Remember, this is my framework, not a prediction of future returns, and the data as of July 31st, 2026. Number 7, EVTL. Flying taxis sound futuristic, but companies are already spending billions trying to make them a reality. Vertical Aerospace is trying to enter that market, but it still faces certification, manufacturing, and funding challenges. Looking at the option chain data, current stock price, about 1.24 point Jan 2028, 1.50, call, ask, 0.4 points, break even, 1.86, delta, around 0.56. The premium is inexpensive, but the market is pricing in significant uncertainty. This is a speculative idea that could deliver large upside if execution improves, but it also carries substantial risk. My score, 6.8 out of 10. Number 6, Plug. Hydrogen was once one of Wall Street's hottest themes. Then came slower adoption and financing concern. From option chain analysis, stock, $2.05, Jan, $2,200 call, ask, 0.92, delta, about 0.73, open interest, roughly 9,000, break even, $2.91. I like that this contract combines relatively good liquidity with a moderate break even. The business still has execution risk, but the options market is active. My score, 7.510. Number 5, SOUN. AI isn't only about chatbots. Voice AI is finding its way into cars, restaurants, and enterprise software. SoundHound is positioned in that niche. Option chain shows, stock, $6.10. Jan 2028, $8 call. Ask, $2.15. Open interest, about 132.5. IV, roughly 88%. Break even, $10.11. Compared with higher strikes, this contract offers a balanced combination of delta and break even. Competition remains strong, but the market opportunity is meaningful. My score, 7.810. Number 4, RCAT. Modern warfare is changing rapidly. Drones are becoming increasingly important, and defense spending remains a long-term theme. According to Option Chain, stock, $7.50. Jan $2,200, $8 call. Ask, $425. Delta, around 0.76. IV, roughly 180%. This option is more expensive than BBAI or Plug, but it provides stronger stock sensitivity. If the company wins meaningful defense contracts, this could become a very interesting setup. My score, 8.210. Number 3, RDW. Everyone knows SpaceX. Far fewer investors follow the companies supporting the space economy. Redwire is one of them. Based on option chain analysis, stock, $8.54, Jan 2028, $10 call. Ask, $4.10, delta, about 0.73, open interest, over 8,000. I like the liquidity here, combined with exposure to commercial space and government programs. RDW earns one of my higher scores. My score, 8.7 out of 10. Number 2, KULR. AI creates enormous amounts of heat. Data centers, batteries, defense systems all require advanced thermal management. That's where KULR fits. From option chain data, stock, $2.60, Jan $2,200 call. Ask, $1.65. Delta, around 0.74. Ivy, roughly 113%. Liquidity is lighter than some of the others, but I like the thematic exposure. If AI infrastructure spending keeps expanding, KULR is one of the names I'll continue watching. My score, 9.0 out of 10. Number 1, BBAI. Before I reveal my top pick, here's an important point. I'm not saying this stock will outperform every other company. I'm saying that, based on the business theme and the option characteristics shared, this contract stands out the most in my favor. BigBear AI operates at the intersection of AI and government. From option chain data, stock $2.73 per test, call ask $1.31, delta around 0.72, open interest over 6,400, break even 430.1. Compared with the alternatives this contract offers, moderate capital required, good stock sensitivity, solid open interest, time until 2,238 for the business thesis to develop. That combination is why it finishes at the top of my ranking. My score, 9.5 out of 10. If I were building a watch list, if I were researching these names further, I'd spend the most time on buy, KULR, RDW. Those three combine compelling long-term themes with option structures that I personally find interesting. That doesn't mean they'll be the best performers. It means they deserve the most attention before making any investment decision. Options can magnify gains, but they can also result in losing your entire premium. That's why I always start with the business before I look at the option chain. If you found this analysis useful, subscribe. Next week, I'll analyze 10 semiconductor stocks that could power AI through 2030, and I'll use the same institutional framework to rank them. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching Stock Market Analyst. Stay informed, invest wisely, keep growing.